Hello, Amazons. It's me, and today I want to talk a little bit about ELF. I guess just basically kind of a review. Um, Elf, Eyes of Space, ELF is not necessarily one of my favorite makeup brands. Just being honest, it's not. I think it's good for girls who are just beginning with makeup, like, young ladies. Um, and some of their products are hit or miss, but basically, honestly, I only shop there once every 2 or 3 years. And so I ordered recently. If you haven't seen my last haul video, check it out, and you can see exactly what I purchased. And so let's just jump into it. Elf products range from $1 to about $15 for sets and things like that, but the most of the products are like $1, $3, $6, $2, and then you have a few that are a little bit more expensive than that. Um, Again, I feel like their eyeshadows are not really pigmented. They're chalky. They're not really for me. Um, let's see here. Would have helped if I had this stuff out already and ready to go, which I don't. I don't know where it is. No. Here we go. Okay, this is the powder brush. It's $3. Get it. Just get it. And if it's on sale, get like 3 or 4. They're sturdy. I've had this one for years, and it's not broken on me. I use this every day if I apply foundation. This is what I use. It's great for liquids, powders, everything. You can really use this all over your face. Like, if you buy this, you kind of don't even need another brush, honestly. But total winner. And it says powder brush. Mine's old, so it kind of wore off a little bit, but this is a total winner. A lot of their brushes are very good. This is a stippling brush. I have not tried it yet, but I say get the powder brush, try the stippling brushes. The foundation brush for $1 is actually not bad. The eyeshadow brushes for $1 are excellent. I use those all the time. Here's one. It just does a great job. Like, I have some BH Cosmetics brushes and some Eco Tools brushes, which are fine, but the ELF brushes are only $1, and they really last, and they hold up, and they're just wonderful brushes. Okay, something else that I think is really good, and I suggest that you buy, I don't want to blind you, is the translucent mattifying powder. Now, it looks tricky because this, you think it's a powder, but it's actually just a sponge. So you really only get this much powder. You don't get much for it to be $3, but I guess that's because it actually is very good powder and it works. So you kind of get what you pay for. It's a very good product, but you don't get much. And again, on the website, it's like this, so you might mistakenly think that it's two different powders when the white part is actually a sponge. I use this on a daily basis. I didn't use it today because I just opened this one up, but I ran out, and so I ordered more. It's a wonderful powder. It does keep you matte for a little bit. I have oily skin, so I highly suggest that from them, and it's only $3. Okay, on to some other things. The Studio blushes, they are $3. These are hit or miss. They really are. Some of them are wonderful. This one is Pink Passion. It's very pigmented, very good. It's a good one. And I got these at 50% off, so I only paid $1.49. But then some of them are terrible. Like this one here. and Tickled Pink. It's so chalky, and look at that. Look at the color on that. That's terrible. The swatches on their website are terrible. Like, the color you see on the website is not the color you get. This is not going to show up on my skin tone, I don't think. It's just terrible. Waste of money. So, with e.l.f., it really depends on your skin tone, what you will be happy with. If you are my complexion, or a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, I would suggest Pink Passion, Berry Mary, Blushing Rose, and Fuchsia Fusion. The rest of them, I am wearing Candid Coral today, but I kind of had to layer it and layer it and layer it to get it to show up on me. And I also mixed it with a little bit of another blush. So Candid Coral, depending on if you want to layer it underneath a cream blush. But besides that, if you are not olive complexion or darker, skip the rest of the blushes. They're terrible. Again, if you bought some already and they're too light for your skin tone, what you can do is layer them on top of a cream blush, like the L'Oreal Hip Cream blushes. That way you don't waste your money, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you already bought them, just layer them on top of cream blushes and they'll look gorgeous. But if you haven't wasted your money already, don't. Let's see. Which one is this? Yeah, this is another Studio Blush in Peachy Keen. This is, look at this. It's so chalky, it's pasty, it's pale. It looks so much darker on the website. This is going to do nothing for me, so I'm going to have to layer it on top of a cream blush. Okay, then there's the e.l.f. Studio HD blushes. They're all over YouTube, and they're $3. And there are 5 colors. I have all 5 colors. Now, these are crazy. These are crazy. You see this little tube? It's little. This is enough to last 2 lifetimes. These are the most pigmented makeup products I have ever seen. They are kind of like the OCC lip tars. Yeah. If you put on more than the size of a pinhead, you're going to look like a clown. These are not for beginners, because if you don't know how to apply these, you're going to be looking crazy. And the one good thing about these is they're so pigmented and so opaque, you can actually wear them on the lips. I think, honestly, these make a better lip product than they do a blush. And they stay in your lips. They don't go anywhere. So this is almost like semi-permanent makeup. And just to show you guys, I'm going to pump the teeniest little amount. I have to be so careful with this. Look at that. You see that? That's it. You see that, right? Let me close the top. And you want to make sure you close the cap so they don't dry out. But you see that? Now watch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. And you keep blending and it just doesn't go anywhere. It looks like I have a bruise. And it's, look at my finger. Look at that. It's just crazy. All of them are like that. I don't care how light you think this one is. What you see in this tube is intense. So yeah. And this one on my hand is Showstopper. Yeah, so you see what I mean? They make pretty lip colors. And you saw the tiniest little amount I put on my hand, and you see that? You cannot wear that on your cheeks. You cannot. You will look crazy. So it takes practice to work with these blushes, and you have to be really good at what you're doing, and you have to have the proper brushes to work with those. However, a product that is pigmented like this for $3, steal. And again, I paid $1.50 because e.l.f. is always having sales, and I suggest that you don't shop until they have a sale. Just wait, because I swear they do something every week, every 2 weeks, so just wait until they have a sale. So yeah, those are the Studio blushes. I say get them if you are skilled enough to work with something like that. And like I said, I think they're great because they can seriously be worn on the lips, so you're getting a blush and a lip stain if you ask me. Or if you like these types of colors on your eyes, you can even put them on your eyes if you want. There's multiple uses for these, so one bottle is enough to last a lifetime. So yeah. Okay, then I wanted to talk about this. This is the lip exfoliator. I did finally try this. It's wonderful. You don't get much. Like, you get this big ass tube and then you get this little itty bitty piece of lip product. But this is wonderful. I'm glad I got two. Can't go wrong with this. Again, when they go on sale, get them. It smells really good. And it smells like creme brulee, actually, and it does a good job. It does exfoliate your lips and it leaves them moist, and it doesn't taste funny, and the smell is very pleasant. So this is very good from e.l.f. Okay. The eye primer and liner sealer. I have not tried the liner sealer part, but I have tried the eye primer part. This is garbage. It's complete garbage. My eyeshadow creased just like that. And it wasn't even a hot day. I went to the movies. I went to go see Wolverine, and I was in air conditioning, and it was a nice night. Like, you know, it was like 70 something degrees here in New York, so the weather wasn't even crazy, and this just did not work. It did not work for me. If you see it, don't even get it unless you're interested in the liner part. Okay. The blushing and bronzing duos. This is St. Lucia, the original one. Only get this if you are fair-skinned. I am wearing it today. It doesn't really do anything for me. I had to layer it on top of the Candid Coral. It's just, on my skin tone or anyone darker or a little bit lighter than me, it's just going to look like a golden shimmer powder, which is fine if that's what you want, but it's not going to be for contouring and blushing really too much. This is nice if you are Caucasian or super light skin, you know, Asian, light skin, black or something. If you're very light skin, this is probably going to be very pretty. But they have other colors. They make three. This one is Turks and Caicos, which I wore the other day when I went to the movies. This one is gorgeous. You just have to trust me on that one. If you're a woman of color, Turks and Caicos, or even if you're really tan, Turks and Caicos is beautiful. This is so worth it for $3. And the other one, Antigua is stunningly gorgeous as well. I would say St. Lucia is for fair skin, Turks and Caicos is for medium to medium deep skin, and Antigua is for medium deep to deep skin. It's beautiful. If you see these, get them. Those are the only products I specifically wanted to talk about. But like I said, e.l.f., you know, I don't really like their eyeshadows. I did try the lipsticks. They're not as bright as they look in the tube. They're sheer, but they're not as pleasant as the Wet n Wild lipsticks are for 99 cents. So for Wet n Wild, you get better quality for the same price. And if you have a Dwayne Reed or Walgreens card, the Wet n Wild products were like on sale with that, so I got them for 69 cents. Which, speaking of Wet n Wild, I did just purchase some of the Color Icon pencils, so I'm just going to show you guys these now because I'm probably not going to put them in a haul. But I have white, the eye pencil, prune, the lip liner, what is this one, turquoise, eyeliner, gray, eyeliner, and green eyeliner. The Color Icon pencils are amazing for 99 cents. Wet n Wild is one of the best inexpensive brands you can get. They really are. Especially, I'm telling you, their lipsticks look just like MAC. I wore Fusionista the other day. I only put it on once before I went to go see Wolverine, and I went shopping after that, which was great. And I I never had to reapply it. It lasted all day. Even through eating and drinking, it held up. I was like, is this a lip stain or a lipstick? And it's a lipstick, and it was only $4. And it really held up. So I was quite impressed with that. And yeah, so Wet n Wild is great. But the lipsticks are okay. It's just that I suggest before you buy any e.l.f. product that you watch YouTube videos for accurate color, because the colors on the website are not accurate whatsoever. I got the lipsticks for 50 cents because they were having a 50% off everything sale. Yay! And they're okay. I think they need a lip liner. Like, you really have to, blend them out, and they might look better with a gloss. The colors are kind of sheer, but they're not bad. It's just that for $1, you can go to your local drugstore and get better Wet n Wild ones, because the Wet n Wild lipsticks are more creamy. But the e.l.f. ones are okay. They're okay. The liquid lipsticks are kind of just whatever. They're not all that. Before $1, they're okay. The one I really do like is called Cherry Tart. That one's beautiful. It's a red, and it's very beautiful. The other ones are just okay. They're okay. That's how I feel about e.l.f. I would give e.l.f. a 5 out of 10, and I only give them that because the powder brush and certain things like that, which are amazing. The lip scrub, the powder brushes, the eyeshadow brushes, amazing. The blushing and bronzing duos are excellent. A few of the studio blushes are very good. The HD blushes, crazy but wonderful. I would say skip out on... Oh, the nail polishes are nice. The nail polishes are good. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with the eyelashes. The eyelashes are good, and they're only $1. But the primers, the foundations, the eyeshadows, no. The only eyeshadows I have from e.l.f. that I like are the limited edition ones that come out around the holidays, and the palettes and things like that. I like those. I have one of the Beauty Encyclopedia books, and I have some limited edition duos, which are really good. I was surprised at the quality. But, again, I ordered a matte lip color in Praline, and it was a gorgeous color. But last night, when I went to put it away, because I filmed my makeup haul, so I wanted to put the makeup away, the pencil broke on me. It won't twist up. The product won't come out. So some of the stuff is just really flimsy. It's just not good quality. It's cheap. It's made in China. And, you get what you pay for. So I was really bummed about that. I had to manually push it up with, a pen or whatever, and I'm just like, well, damn. I love the color. The color Praline and the matte lip colors, very gorgeous. It was perfect for me. So yeah, it broke. So eventually I'll reorder that. Also, if you don't know, e.l.f. has an actual store here in New York City. So if you live here like I do, I don't even have to order online. I can just go to the store. I don't know if they have the same promos as that will be on the internet and things like that, but they do have a store. So if you only have a couple of products you want to order and you don't want to pay for shipping, there is a store in New York City, which I will be checking out, and when I do, I'll let you guys know. There's only one or two other products I want, and it's not worth paying $7.95 shipping for 2 products. So yeah, if you're my age, or you're really into makeup, e.l.f. is just kind of whatever, you know what I mean? I would rather, if I'm gonna go for an inexpensive brand, I would rather go for Wet n Wild, or Jordana, or I really like Simple Colors, NYX. All of those are a step up from e.l.f. To me, e.l.f. is the bottom of the bottom. And I don't have a Dollar Tree. I don't like brands like Aziza and Profusion. I'm over that kind of stuff. I'm over makeup that is too powdery, too chalky, not pigmented, or too glittery, no, I want good quality. There are plenty of other affordable brands out there that are worth it. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about e.l.f. Just do your research before you shop, otherwise you can be very disappointed. The colors are not true on the website, But the winners are real winners, so yeah, they get a 5.5 out of 10 because it's really hit or miss. It's either you're going to really love the product or you're not going to like it at all. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Any other questions, just drop a comment, and I'm probably gonna take this ponytail down and then restyle my hair and come back on camera. So see you all later. Bye!